We're sitting in a 2008 Audi A3, showing you the Dension Gateway 100, the GW16AC1. This is the first iPod adapter in the world to show you text on the screen. It does not show on the radio screen. It only shows on the multifunction display. We're going to give you a quick demonstration of how it works. You go to disk CD list. When you select CD1, you can scan your playlists. So what happens is 60 gig iPod, that's the entire Dr. Jones. That's the entire iPod. '80s select classic rock. If you want to select it, just hold down fast forward. That's it. Next button is the next song. As you go along, it tells you the names of all the songs playing. If you go back to CD list and select this too, it will scan your artists in alphabetical order. If you go to CD3, it will scan your albums in alphabetical order. That's actually going through the songs in this one because I waited too long and it timed out. Now, you can go to CD4, and CD4 is pretty much play all at the moment. I'm sure they'll come up with something more for that. But at the moment it's play all, so if you hold down fast forward, it'll shuffle everything in your iPod. CD5 is just where it sits. If you don't make a selection, you go back to CD5 and that actually goes up and down through the songs. It emulates the left and the right buttons on the iPod. Now, when you go to CD6, this is your main menu. Source is what you're listening to. Let me explain. If you hold down fast forward, selects the source. iPod GW means that you're going to be listening, controlling the iPod through the radio, and the iPod controls are locked. Now if you select AUX GW, that's the additional auxiliary input that you can hook up a satellite radio or a navigation to, or a laptop, whatever you want. It's basically a universal 3.5mm headphone jack audio input. Ipod UI takes away the text from the multifunction display, but will show you, will unlock the iPod so you can fully control the iPod from the iPod. The only controls you get from the radio are song up and song down, which is very convenient if you have someone sitting in the passenger seat that would like to control the iPod. That way they don't have to be playing with the radio if they're unfamiliar with it. Alright, now if you hold down rewind, it comes out of that menu. Now you come to a completely different menu that is source. I mean the original menu. Now here you can search through your playlists, your artists, your albums, your songs, your podcasts, your genres, your composers, audiobooks, album PL. What this means is if you select this, it will play the album you're currently listening to. It's a pretty good feature if you're driving along and you're like, hey, I haven't heard this album in a while. Now let's go back to artists. Alright, you hold down fast forward to select artist. Okay, you can do ABC search. What that is you can go by letter. To M, you select M. Oh, sorry, this isn't my iPod. I guess he doesn't have any M's. Go back. Let's select A. Aaron Neville. ABC, ABC radio, AC/DC, Ace of Base. Let's go back to AC/DC. You hold down fast forward. Now, do you want all their albums? The very best? Or all he has is the very best. So select all. Oh, so you want to listen to Thunderstruck? Oh, let's go back. Hold down fast forward. And there's the song. It's really a simple iPod interface to use. Most of you are going to do this. You're going to go to the menu. You're going to go to CD list. You're going to go to disc 1. You're going to look for your playlists. You select classic rock. And you're just going to go like that. It's really easy. Gets a little more complicated once you want to search for select artists and things like that, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a big deal or a big problem once you get used to it. It's a very easy unit to use. Alright, this demonstration was brought to you by enfigcarstereo.com.